Hello everybody and welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. I hope everybody is doing well. Now, as you can probably hear, there is a fun little tune playing in the background. That tends to be what we're going to get, I'm afraid, because yet again the sound ain't working. And again, I don't understand because I can hear the sound. So, I don't know. But let's continue. Let's continue exactly where we left off. Yeah, so, the one good thing was, while I was loading this game up, apparently yesterday there was an announcement by them that the Car Mechanic Simulator VR is going to be coming in the first quarter of next year. It's on my wish list. I'm waiting for it. I recently got myself the VR headset. I have the Oculus Quest, and it is a fantastic unit because it's all self-contained, so no cables, no wires, but you can connect it up to a PC, so I can get things through Steam and use them on there as well. And like I said before, this has been a great game in my past. So the idea of actually playing in VR, yeah, that's got to be great fun. Right, so let's get with all of these brake problems, shall we? So many brake problems. So today my plan is I'm going to do a handful of brake issues, if the game lets me. There we go. And then I'm going to give a go to the actual story part. So obviously, you know, I'll say it off the bat, if you didn't catch last week, I'm still very new to this. It's still a thing that I'm still trying to learn. But I'm getting there, I'm not doing too badly. I know this is specifically brakes. If I look at the car status, it tells me the pump, a brake caliper, and an ABS module. It's always better if the list is provided because you can see exactly what parts need fixing. Now, if we go into examine mode, see, we can already see that it is a bit on this wheel. So we're going to take this off here. And off you come. Now I wonder, yeah, you see it's on the other one as well. Okay. I was going to say, shoot round here. Is this one? This one looks okay, actually. Yeah, I was going to say, I wonder whether the rest of the parts are just parts that are over here. There's the ABS pump. There's the ABS module. So, the pump and the module, we've already got the caliper off. So in theory, I don't need to do anything else to this car. Let's bring it down for a minute. Alright, so it's these bits here. The two bits that are essentially connected to each other. And then the ABS pump. Here we go. Now we must buy new parts. So look at the main parts, I would say. So we need an ABS module and an ABS pump. And then we can click on the brakes because we know we need a new caliper. Perfect. So what we'll do is we'll come in here and we'll put the parts back first because we have to re-raise it. In it goes, and then you. Thank you. Yeah, it is funny that both these little parts that had issues are now fixed. Oh, there. Close that up. Up we go. Thank you. You and you. Yep, thank you very much. I didn't check that bit, so that was lucky in a way. You. God, the tyres were fun last week. It'll be interesting to see, because like I said last week, I made a joke of it in the title of this. There's a lot of, you get a lot of repetitiveness in this game. You do. It's just kind of the way that it is. All done, all ticked, finish. And away goes the car. Silent car. Okay, I read in the news about... Oh, okay, so we don't currently have any others. We only have the one order because we run out of time on the other one. Now, I could have phoned them and said, wait. And then they probably would have been held somewhere. What I should have done was I should have moved that one over there and then accepted the second one before it ran out. Oh, here we go. We've got another one in there anyway. You know, I want to get back into the flow before I... Ooh, something new. Hard to control. Nice, it's not brakes. Moving up in the world. So, oh, no. It's all a little bit rusty. We're going to move you first to lifter. Thank you. And I want to quickly check. We have one skill point. Yeah, because I was just thinking, we're at level 2. I don't remember putting anything on any of the levels yet, so... 50% faster part examination. Screwing and unscrewing. There you go. We'll unlock that one. So now we should screw and unscrew faster. It's always good. Alright, so let's attach that before we go up. Let's have a little look. Tie rod, bar link, inner tie rod. Okay. So, up you go. It's going to be underneath. Suspension based. Oh no. Sorry. Okay, so now we will examine mode. Right, so it's this over here. So you got that there. We got that bit there. And there was a third piece, but it's probably within. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's unmount and make our way to it. We've got to break down the whole of this wheel area. Pop, pop. Okay, so we're going to take you off. Oh, this is... How... 50%. 50%. It does not look like 50%. Some of these bits are definitely... Okay, so we can remove you already. There you go, 13% that one was. And then was it, yeah, look, 12%. This is the bit we also need to remove, which means we're probably gonna, we have to remove it from, remove this. Remove that. Now, so we've got the outer tyre, the inner tyre, sway bar front end link A. That's the one I don't know that we've got off yet. Let's have a look. Outer tyre, sway bar, front end, link A. Oh, so in theory it's all three of these that we need. So we might not have had to have taken the whole wheel off, you know, but why not is what I say. You want to remove the tyre at least so you can get into that section. Not that tyre, this tyre. So you can at least get into what you're looking at. Okay. Sway bar front end, link A. I'm going to buy one of them. And then we're going to have to come out because I can't fully remember what I said. Inner tyre and outer tyre. Oh. Oh, so we go inner tyre, outer tyre. Being a mechanic isn't that difficult when they give you an exact list of problems, is it really? Let's be honest. Okay, so now we're gonna mount you. And mount you. It's a nice new one. Perfect. Then let's come around here so I can actually see it. Mount this. Oh. And we can mount this. It is attached. Here we go. Put everything else on. You and you. Thank you. I like as well the fact that I got a special box in the last video which gave me a couple of very special parts. Is that it all? Is that everything? Okay, so those are from the old one. You can get rid of those now because they're knackered. Well, there you go, I've got another box. Then we've got only these, which means in theory we've done this as well now. And then we can go. And we are done with you. Hey, well, we've got 3 phone calls. What's going on? So we've got another control problem, or we have changed the engine oil and filter, replace all the filters. Well, this is the one that's going to run out first, so let's take that order. And then before we bother with that, we've got 2 new cases. Let's see what we got. +4 quality. Barn location map. What's that? A nice round air filter and a front drive axle B. Let's open our other crate. God, this is a whole game. This is. What's going on here? Exhaust pipe, rim classic, and a bottom suspension arm. Nice. Because by all accounts, as far as I'm aware, we can include all of these bits in a car that we choose to build. Do you want to add the barn location to your map? Okay. What's that do? So we're moving you to there just to get it out of the way. Barn. So what's at the barn? I'm assuming it wasn't there on the map before. 100. Well, yeah, let's go and see. Let's go and see what's there. I have no idea what's going on. It might just be a place to race. Because I feel like these locations are all places you can go to race. To practice your driving, and I wasn't very good at driving, frankly. can hear noises. I was going to say I can hear noises. What have I... What? What? So I can just take items. I can just steal items. Ooh, this ain't a bad though. Buy car. Overview mode. Right, so we know we have no condition whatsoever. We can buy it for 30,000. Got a V8 engine. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I need to learn. Oh, look, we can search there as well. There are just... So I suppose we could get all of these parts, do the parts up, and redo the... Because look, you can get all the parts from all this stuff. New custom hoods, rocket arms, another case. Well, I'll grab the case. I'll have the case, whatever that is. Ignition coil. I mean, would I lose all this stuff if I don't grab it now? How do I even get out of here? Return to the garage. £200 for a new case. Yeah, let's have the new case. Why not? The cases have been fun so far. Okay, so I can go to these places and search for like done up parts and cars and well, okay, that's interesting. So first of all, let's open the case and see what we get. Nice. They're all 100% condition, which is always worth it. That was why I wanted it. Alright, so, sorry, let's focus. Let's see what this wants. A lot. Okay, steering rack. Wow. Right, so there's quite a bit here. Let's get up. Let's get this baby up in the air. We've got 4 calls at the moment. We're on level 3. Let's have a look. We've got two skill points. Okay. 50% faster part installation and removal. Walk-in. Discount in shops. Let's do that. And let's oh, okay. Okay, so we've had 2 skill points is what that's saying. And then what's the next part? Expand your garage. Adds a test track and a repair bench in your garage at the next level. Nice, okay. Right, so that's level 4. Let's come on here. So you can already see, because this is a nice new car, you can already see some of the bits that are very clearly bad. Okay, so we can't remove that. We need to remove this, but we need to remove this. Always need to remove the tyre because it's in the way. But I think I'm going to have to get rid of both sides in order to remove the steering column. You. Yeah, because it's on the other side as well. Okay, oh, but there are other things on here I need to get rid of. I can already see them. Yeah, so you see this needs removal anyway. These 2, so that's handy. Yeah, 11%. 12%. Right, now I can get rid of the steering rack. There was this. I can already see that this looks quite bad. Yeah, look. We'll remove it and see what it says. 10%. Yep. Right now, what else have we got? Let's have a examine mode. Everything else looks fine. There was something else though. I feel like it's something down here. Yeah, there is. It's in here. I can see it there. Whatever this is. Oh, we can remove it now anyway. So, I was in the wrong thing. We can't remove it just yet. I remember seeing rear in one of the descriptions. Okay, then we need to take this out. Oh, let's get right in there. Okay. We'll go back into examine mode. I feel like that's it. So let's have a quick look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they're all very poor. So there we go. We got them all off. I didn't even look. I didn't even consider what they were. So we got 2 inners, 1 outer. Let's do those first. 2 inners and 1 outer. So that replaces those. Then we've got a sway bar front end link A and a sway bar rear end link. Sway bar front end link A, sway bar rear end link, and then steering rack. Did I spell that wrong? Because I normally do. There we go. Steering rack. Oh, that's expensive. But we get the discount, it's always nice. Especially when it's that price, I tell you what. Okay, let's rebuild. So, first of all, we'll start with the steering rack. And work out from there. Lovely, and then we can put that on. Oh, yep, you'll do. It's like a mechanic had a problem with his car and was like, oh yeah, could you help me please? Because they already knew exactly what. Here we go. Okay, because I needed to get to this. There you go. Put you on there. And then we need to, yeah, put this on. One. Now we can put the tyre on. We've got to be looking at them, otherwise how the hell would we do them up if we weren't looking? Okay, so let's come down here. So what we got is hidden on this side, isn't it? There it is. Oh no, there we go. Lovely. I think that's it. That's another nice car. Done. All ticked. Pow. Oh, look at the money. Got a lot of money for that. Right, now I'm going to do one more. And then more rotary done. We're going to do this one, I think. Because it's something different. and then I'm going to focus on the story car. Alright, let's get rid of the... I can do it, will sell all parts below 15%. There we go. Keep forgetting I have that ability. Alright, so... Oh, no, sorry. We're going to move you always to there. Thank you very much. Now we've got to change the oil, I believe. So, we'll need to do the oil filter, change the oil. We've then got to change the, oil filter, fuel filter, air filter. So the oil filter is in both, technically, because it's part of both. But we do need to drain the oil anyway, so let's move this up. Lovely. You can move to bay A, please. Very nice. If it's like a Roomba, it just moves where I tell it to. And then we can use. It's so much easier than trying to find the position on the floor and making sure it's underneath it. Off you go. Thank you. So, that's been dealt with already. Now, I think most of the other filters I can probably do from the car being down. So let's move it down. Let's have a look. So, first of all, we have an air filter in here. So let's remove the covers. I can already see another rusty filter. So there's the air filter. 23%, okay. Remove the fuel filter as well. So we're not going to put oil in. There you go. That should be enough. I think once it starts to lower on its own, that's what you need. So let's have a quick look. So you see we changed the oil. Fuel, air and oil filter I4. Now the thing is, where is that oil filter? I think it's probably going to be underneath. Or is it up here? Is it inside? Oh no, there it is. It is underneath. Is it going to let me take that off? Yeah, it needs to be lifted. Alright, so close that for a minute. Up it goes. And then we go bop. There you go. So we need filters. We need an air filter. I don't think it was any specific kind. So I'm going to buy a basic one, and if not, we have a basic one either way. And we need fuel filter. Then we need an, I think it was an I4, but let's just make sure. I4. Lovely. Mount button. Lovely. So that's the underside done. Come on. I was already on mount. I shouldn't have to reselect mount. Okay. Can't quite see it. There we go. Lovely. And then this one here. think that's everything. Both ticked. All ticked. All done. Thank you, sunshine. Right. Now. Big one. Ooh. Oh, it's brakes again. Okay, so another one came in with brakes. We'll worry about that later. If I can do this quicker than I think I might do it in, then we'll look into another one. If I can't, then I won't. I read in a newspaper that the timing component should be replaced more frequently than recommended by the manufacturer. Same goes for the oil. Please check both of these things and replace whatever you decide is needed. Right, okay. Well, replacing the oil will be quick enough. That's not a problem there at all. So let's move it to A straight away. Boom. So there's parts and then change the oil. So, I mean, we can do the oil straight away. That is not a problem. Up you go. Because, yeah, we know this needed, so we can just do this straight away. Move you away. Lovely. Right, now we need to check. So what did it actually say? The timing components. Okay. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I don't think it's going to be under the car. I feel like it's going to be engine. And I need to refill the oil anyway, so let's bring it down. And let's put new oil in this now. Yeah, look, you can see all the spark plugs. And then it's done. There we go. Alright, so first things first. Let's take off the ignition coils, because they're all not the best. We can remove this, because I can see... I can see some of this stuff is not... I'm going to remove the plugs. Oh, there we go, that's better. Funnily enough, I didn't mean to do that, but I did, so I'm not going to complain. And then I'm going to... So we need to... I feel like we're going to have to remove all of this in order to get to them. Right, so if I go to examine mode, what will I do if I do this? Red, lovely. Red. Okay, so we do need definitely to remove those parts. And you see we've got two camshafts, the ignition coils, and we've got two parts we haven't discovered yet, but by the time it takes us to remove all of the stuff just to get to these, there is a chance. Oh, hold on. Right, so it starts with this. Off you come. Then we'll take that off, because that then allows us to remove this. Oh no, yep, there you go. That kind of helps. Remove that, and then this. We're just taking apart the whole engine block at this rate, I think. Oh, I'm inside the pump. Well, not going to argue with that. And now you can come off there. You're going to have to take the other side off as well, maybe? Oh, look at those. Look at those cam heads. Take you off. Remove you. Now I can remove you. I can remove you. Now that in my mind, oh no, is everything. There it is. That's everything that we now need replaced is removed. Let's get ourselves some new stuff, shall we? So, I think they're just plain camshafts. And plain cam gears. Camshaft, camshaft, cam gear, cam gear. So we need 2 of each. We'll start with those because that's what I'm already on. So cam gear, 2 of them. Plain camshafts, 2 of them. Okay. So that deals with those. Now we have 4 ignition coils. Four ignition coils. And then was that everything? One, two, three, 4 ignition coils, 2 cam gears and 2 camshafts. There we go. So that's everything. Now it's a case of remembering the order in which things go. Well, I don't need to because it already tells me. And then, oh, hold on, we come around here. Oh, we're going to do all the side again, I think, before we do the top. Probably goes there. And this is really funny because once you get the hang of this game, you can then pick up My Summer Car because you get the use to where all the bits of the engine actually go. Although the only issue I have, and I know it's part of the game, but the only issue I have with My Summer Car is I'm not a fan of the fact that you have to feed yourself and you have to keep going to the loo and drinking, but the only drink is alcohol, so you can get drunk and pass. I just want to build the car. I literally just want to build the car. Oh, we're in the filter again. Okay, well that looks like that's all. It's all getting there, isn't it? And then we got you. With this. And now that looks like everything up there, I think. Oh, now what I want to do, put the spark plugs in first, because it will let me put the cover on before I put the spark plugs in. I have done that before, so I have to make sure that I can get that in. There we go. Got a lot of phone calls now. We've got 5 phone calls. So that's a ridiculous amount. Right. New ones, not crappy rusted ones. There it goes. So now, is that everything? So we do everything, because I think that's everything. That looks like everything. All ticked and done. That's been ticked. We can finish. There it goes. There we go. We did it. We actually did it. And we're really close to going up another level as well, actually. But what I'm going to do is we're going to expand our garage. Pow! I expanded the garage, I did. And here it is, look at this. We have ourselves a repair bench. And we have ourselves... Is this a spray? Was this a testing unit? Because we can test them because we've got the rollers there. And we can get underneath it. Nice. I think the point of this, there are no items that work with... Because if we check, all of these are too low. So we couldn't... Or I think this is only like major unit pieces, not individual little pieces like this. Let's do that, and it gets rid of everything there. We want one more level, and then that's probably where I'm going to call it a day. So let's see what these 5 phone calls are. We've got you, we got you, we got you, and then we got, this is the new one. So let's have a quick look at what the new one is. Hey, I'm Roadster, blah blah blah. That's what they call me on the internet. I'm a master behind the steering wheel in games. Now I've got a real machine. I want to show the disbelievers that I know that I can do on the real road. So please do something with the rims. So please do something with the rims because they slow me down. Oh, and I think something is not right with the engine, making strange banging noises. I mean, yeah, that would be bad. Okay, so that's the next story mode. We have our first DLC. Poor brakes in the Dodge. Well, let's take this order then. We actually have the DLC for this, I believe. Okay, yes, we do. So it's so I think like there. If I was to take this piece off, I could probably come over here and repair it. Maybe. No. Okay. I don't know how this works. Okay, fair enough. Oh. Move the car to there. And the big question is, how do I put it back on? I've removed the piece that I do not know how to stick back on now. Tune parts, car status, interior disassemble, assemble mode. Aha, there we go. Yep, sorry about that. There we go, it's all back on. Alright, so this was brakes, I believe. So let's lift this up. Oh yeah, it was brakes. I would say so. Oof, even though the engine looks terrible. What does it actually say? Oh, the brake drum and the brake caliper. So only 2 bits of the brake. Even though it doesn't look great. Okay, so we can't actually check those pieces, even though they look terrible. Right, so let's remove this and see, because we can't really see inside because of the actual rims that are on the car. And then we can examine. They're yellow, but they're not red. I'm coming over here. Oh yeah, look, this is definitely needed. I can already see that it's red. Wow, okay, yeah, so we take the caliper off. And we take the pad off. Is this needed as well? No, that's probably okay actually. So it's the caliper that needs replacing. That's definitely gone. The brake drum. Let's have a look at these at the back tyres. There's something in here. Okay. Remove this. There it is. So we need brake drum and a colour. Go, that should be everything. We're going to put this back on as well because it's fine. This one was fine. Can I get over here? Here we go. Oh, and again, it's not the best in the world, but it will do for now, because it's one of those things. It's so poor, but apparently it's like 50%, so that is not that as bad as we were thinking. Can I get over there? I just want to get to you, please. Thank you. I mean, these new parts are going to be so out of place and they're going to be working so much harder that they're probably not going to last as long as they should. Let's have a look. So that's all done. It's all finished as far as I'm aware. Let's make sure I only have the broken parts. Yes, done. I really want to just get to level 5 before I go, so all the filters and the things, whereas this feels like it might be some Mazda, it's DLC, and it might be a little bit more complex. So let's do this one. I'm keeping a track of my my experience. It might take another car after this, but I just want to go up one more level is all. Up you go. So, leaf spring parts, an outer tyre rod, and a front spray thingy. Alright, so first of all, okay, so it's this one here and it's this one there. So these were the two parts that I knew about. I can see them over there as well. Whatever they are. Those are there. Okay, so we need to, remove this first. There you go. And then we can take you off. And then we can take you off. So that's those two bits that we know for a fact are a problem. Now let's come over here and say, can we remove this? Well, let's go back into this just to see. So it is both of these and this at the bottom. Okay. And you. And then this just comes off. So that, and that. So that's what we've got. So 2 of these. 1 of these. And then I'm pretty sure it's an outer tie rod, an outer tie rod, and a sway bar A. Lovely. I just want the tablet, for being honest. It just makes it so much easier. Not having to go all the way to the PC. And again, I could just speed up my walk-in, but I'm fine. Lovely. Now we can put this on. Yep, you're lovely. Perfect. And then we move over to here. The new one. Buy new ones, but just put old ones back on. There you go. And there we go. I think that's everything. Hold on. Because again, we've only got the poor condition ones. We haven't even got them now. Oh yes, look at that. One more will do. Oh, that they look interesting and confusing, whereas this just needs oil and filter. So we're just going to do that one. Oh, nice. To there, please. Get ourselves lifted up. So, what filters first, actually? The oil filter and... Okay, so it's just the oil filter. Okay, well that's fine. Because if I needed to remove the other filters, I would have done it now and then lifted it up. Clear that out. Lovely. Then we're going to remove oil filter. Now, you could always buy a load of filters. Oh, what one is it? 4, okay. You could just buy a bunch of filters, and then whenever you need them, you've just got a handful ready to go. There it goes. And we need to actually make sure we put oil in. And there we go. All done. Just like that. There we go. We've reached level 5. That's all I wanted to do. And we're nearly on 10 grand as well. Okay, so here we have odds of successfully repairing is raised to 55%. Unlocks the tire tread tester. With this tool you can check the condition of the tires and use it from the pie chart menu. Nice. Instantly examine 3 parts when seeing a car for the first time. Oh, okay, so like from barns or junkyards or whatever. Oh, nice, okay. Unlocks the tablet. Allows you to shop for parts anywhere in your garage. Yes. That's what I need, that's what I want. Yes, Chievy ding, there you go, that's exactly what I wanted. Because this is going to be where I call it a day. So thank you so much for watching. This has been Car Mechanic Sim. It was a lot more organised today. I've got in the flow of it now. And we've got 6 phone calls now. A whole bunch of stuff needed doing. And the story mode. So now if I go to the garage, the barn, will it be the... Oh, the barn's gone now. There you go. Okay, so if I'd have bought it, I would have got anything that I wanted if I'd have purchased it, but because I didn't purchase anything, they're all gone now. Oh, but we have 2 cases. Well, that's going to be the surprise for next week. The first thing we'll do is open those 2 cases and see what we got. So thank you so much for watching. This has been Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Tomorrow I'm going to be back and I'm going to be playing Forager. Still quite new at that. We really haven't got into that at all. Last week was the first week, so by all means come along and have a laugh, see what we're doing. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you again next time.